Fallout 4 is available on Windows, PlayStation, and Xbox, and contains blood and gore, intense violence, sexual themes, coarse language, and use of drugs. Fallout 4 is massive, with fascinating monsters to fight and incredible adventures to be had. There is a mix of horror and humor in a world that has gone to ruins. The story in Fallout 4 starts simple: you're looking for your family, but it gets much more complicated along the way. You end up in the middle of different groups fighting over the area, and you have to decide who to help. Even the villains are shown in a way that you might feel bad for them, which made me think hard about my choices. But the main story isn't as exciting as all the other smaller stories you find by exploring the Boston area, now called the Commonwealth. It's hard to go from one place to another without getting distracted by other intriguing locations. The world is really well detailed, and I found myself being easily immersed. Right at the start, the game gives you some really powerful gear to fight the most famous monster in the game. It's fun, but it also made me feel too strong too early when I was supposed to be just starting out. As you play, you make your character better by choosing perks every time you level up. This makes each choice important because you can't do everything. The game also has quite a unique crafting system for improving equipment. You can pick up almost anything and use it to make something useful, which makes you want to collect everything you see, especially if you are a hoarder like me. Weapons and armor can be customized a lot, and you can even name your gear. You also find special items dropped by strong enemies that can really change how you play. The fighting in the game feels more like a real shooter game, and you can plan your attacks with a system called VATS, which makes time slow down to a near stop. There are lots of different enemies, and they all have their own ways of fighting you. The game also tries something new with power armor, making it more like a vehicle than regular clothes. You can upgrade and fix it, but it uses fuel, so you can't use it all the time. The game has companions that can join you, and they're pretty interesting. They can help you do things like hack computers or pick locks. Building up places where people can live is part of the game too, but it doesn't feel as important as it could be. Overall, Fallout 4 is a fantastic game with a lot to see and do: exploring, crafting, questing, and combat, all in a fantastically immersive world. Despite its small problems, it's a game I'll want to play again, especially since after finishing the main story, there are reasons to keep playing. Fallout 4 scores 90% for enjoyment. Now let's take a look at how this game helps your brain. Players will experience a high increase in core memory functions. Agility is trained at a high degree. Players can express a high degree of creativity. There is a moderate amount of strategy to learn and master. And there is a moderate amount of socializing present. Thank you for your time. If you would like to see more, then feel free to like this video and subscribe to our channel. If you would like to understand the science behind our scoring system, please follow the link in the video description. That's all from us. Have a wonderful day.